Today I'm working on a 2014 Volkswagen Passat. The customer's complaint is the emergency brake was really loose. It came up real high when you pulled on it. It was coming way up here and it wasn't really doing much of anything, like the cables were kind of stretched. So just making a video showing you how to adjust these. It's a little bit different than a lot of the Volkswagens, a lot of the earlier ones. This one you just lift up the armrest. On the bottom of this there's a little piece of rubber. You can grab the little tab here, pull that right out like that, and then there's a little cover. You pull the cover out, just kind of put your finger in there the best you can and yank that out of there. Then you can see the adjustment mechanism. So when you pull on the e-brake handle, the little saddle moves back and forth. So if you want to take this and tighten it up, you'll end up loosening up. Let's see if I can find something to point with. You'll loosen up this nut right here, 13 millimeter, and then it'll allow it to slide. This hole is oblong. It'll allow it to slide here. So you'll have to loosen this. You need a pair of needle nose and kind of go on the outside of this and then squeeze to here to tighten up this distance, and move this. Make this gap here, this slot that you see, smaller, and that'll tighten up the cable. So loosen this, squeeze this, pair of needle nose works well, tighten this nut back up, and then test it. Pull on it, make sure it feels right, and then make sure when it's down that you're not pulling on your rear calipers at all. They can't drag, so make sure that they're not dragging, and then you can, obviously make sure that nut's nice and tight when you're done. Before it actually came loose, that's what happened to this car. That nut was loose completely, and this whole thing was flopping around. I don't know exactly what happened, or if someone in the past worked on it and left it loose, but whatever the case, that's how you get more tension on the cable. This one also, you can equalize this. You can see this little saddle is crooked. The one on the right is pulling more than the one on the left. You can equalize that at the caliper by moving the pivot arm on the actual caliper itself. But it's kind of a different video. It's a different job. But yeah, they're always off a little. It seems like there's an acceptable range. If they get off really far, it can fall. The cables can fall right off the saddle. But yeah, so that's it. That's where you're going to find the adjustment at. Thanks for watching.